Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense takes the field. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always know.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking to pass, it's Bryson. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Kent. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The hand to the running back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Gamecocks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Leaves it with the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And now on 3rd down after that last run. To the ground to try to move the chains. At midfield, he's got room. Open runway ahead. Smashes through the tackle. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville State!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Bryson. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Jacksonville State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Bobcats. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The give to the back. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, it's Huff. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They'll immediately call timeout.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his 1st punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To throw, it's Bryson. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's got it on the right. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Quick handoff. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That's caught. It's Clemens. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Running behind that left side. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Right down the middle. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Grabs it in the middle. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the stick.
And the catch and run into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
Jacksonville State, 24. Kennesaw State, 6.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a crease, it's Lewis. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. The option look. Now the pitch. Across the 25. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Bryson. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man down the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, going to the air. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
At the 23-yard line. Third down coming.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's